Yo, we back, man. So y'all know Karmelo Anthony was found guilty for stabbing up Austin Metcalf after him and his brother approached him or whatever. They say the brother ain't touch him, but he did, and they say after Austin hit him, grabbed him, whatever he did to him, Karmelo Anthony stabbed him up. They gave Karmelo Anthony 35 years for that. You know what I'm saying? They say after 17 and a half, I think he can get parole after the 17 and a half. And we gonna get into all that, man. But first, let's check out this dude that got arrested outside the courtroom. Y'all down there going crazy, acting a fool, protesting. Let's see why this man got locked up.
He murdered that kid. Hey,
Okay, so I thought he was on Karmelo Anthony's side. People mad at him because I guess he's speaking out against all the other black people that's out there. I'm tired of y'all BS. He murdered that kid and blah, blah, blah. And it's crazy that the same people you out there, I'm guessing, parading around for the same ones. It's about to throw you in them cuffs. People don't be getting it, man. They just don't be getting it. Be acting a fool. They don't get it. They down there acting a fool. They about to whoop the man. I ain't gonna lie, they about to whoop me down there with that bow tie on and that thing talking. He better get up out of there. They finna whoop the man. The man down there talking crazy about who he with and how he feel, but they ain't trying to hit none of that. They mad as hell right now. But my people, I will say this though. We rally too late for things. What I mean by that? Everybody went down there to that court. Did any of y'all exchange numbers? Did anybody say, we all coming to the next cookout? Did anybody exchange information? You know what I'm saying? Bring the community back. Because the problem is we be rallying too late. Why we always rally after the fact? We supposed to been rally. We supposed to been coming together. But that would do, because dude he ain't on the side of the people. He on the other side. But I'm just saying though, man, we rallied too late. These other coaches and groups and all that, they sticking together from the beginning. Y'all seen Trump became the president, and you seen every big person, every major corporation is backing Trump. From Zuckerberg to Elon Musk, you name them, they backing Trump so they can get done whatever they need to get done with their businesses. But people, we rally too late. Y'all got to start rallying more often, man, for real though. More community cookouts or something, man. This is crazy.
That fucking man. Yeah. He came out here raised banging and he pushed him. Yeah. Hey, what's fuck?
Is she mad out there? You know what Bop gonna do, what a Bop gonna do.
Bop it!
I love a Bop that speak they man, you know what I'm saying? She down there with the bonnet on, no edge control. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta start rallying sooner if we want things to go the way we want them to go. The reason why things don't be going the way we want them to go is because they feel like they already got us figured out. We've been doing the same routine for years and years and years. The same routine with us for years and years and years. And where has that got us? nowhere at all. It's literally did absolutely nothing for us. And these people know it. So they let us do it over and over and over again. And we sit back and do it over and over and over again. And none gets achieved behind it. How many laws got changed once George Floyd got killed? None, bruh. The black boy just got, they just let, what's dude name, Mr. Child, they just let him go. He shot the black boy in his back while he was running away, trying to get away from him and his people. He shot him in the back and killed him. Then y'all go vandalize the store. The store should have been messed up before he went to court. That's all I'm saying, baby. Y'all rallied too late, though.
Watch everything. And we ain't trying to disrespect y'all, and we not. But we ain't gonna go for this fool coming out here, going against his own kind, trying to.
Bro, the man ain't even do nothing, though. He down there doing what y'all doing. He just defended himself. And the man getting locked up because of his opinion. This is crazy. He could have stayed at home. He could have stayed at home, man. Now here with some suspenders on and a pink tie, looking like Steve Urkel. This nigga fool.
Now that's what happened. That's what you fuck with innocent people. And when you trade places for Karmelo, trade places for Karmelo. Trade places for Karmelo. Hey, we'll send him in there, send Karmelo out. Send him in there, send Karmelo out.
Hey, tell our supporters to bail you out. Tell them to bail you out. Tell America to bail you out. Stay back.
Now you know what the crazy part is? They happy because they think that man going to jail whole time. They really just getting him off the scene so they wouldn't beat him up or hurt him bad or anything like that. They might mess around and go around the corner and drop him off. Ain't nothing finna happen to that man. That man ain't did nothing. Y'all mad at him for giving his opinion. I feel y'all, but at the same time, like I said, these rallies be coming too late.
35 years is the sentence, not under passion.
Hold on.
Let me interrupt you. The verdict is in. It is 35 years is the sentence, not under passion. 35-year sentence for Karmelo Anthony, eligible for parole after serving half of that time. So.
Wow.
Man. It's crazy, bro.
There is the sentence.
What's your reaction?
There's the sentence. Wow. Again, I'm coming from a unique perspective. I was a prosecutor. I have prosecuted people that have killed people, that have harmed children, that have harmed babies. I have defended people that, have killed multiple people. I have a death penalty case that I'm a part of right now. And I will tell you,
we don't even care about all that. What about this case, though?
In my 17 years, I think these set of facts, a jury coming to the conclusion that 35 years in prison is an appropriate sentence, is quite incredible. It's quite incredible. I'm slightly blown away. I will tell you that it's important that we always remember here in Texas that you have a range of punishment. The range of punishment for a murder conviction is anywhere from 5 years to 99 years or life. And regardless of the sentence that you receive, in the state of Texas, you are required to serve half of your sentence or 30 years, whichever is less. Mm-hmm. So in this particular instance, he's sentenced to 35 years. Before he becomes eligible for parole, he will have to serve half of that sentence. What is that? 16 and a half years, 17 and a half years?
Roughly 17 and a half.
Before.
Yeah. And that may very well have been the age of Austin Metcalf when this happened in 2025.
I think that
17.
I think you're right about that, Sean.
Absolutely. I'm actually surprised differently. I again felt like it was going to be longer. I just did, based on, I know Bill Worski was asking.
What he called for.
Yeah. He didn't give them a number. He didn't assign a number in his closing statements. in the punishment phase, but he impressed on them that it should be lengthy, that it should be long, that we have to send a message of we're not going to tolerate senseless violence in our community. He talked to those jurors.
And notice how anytime, and this is why I say we got to rally more often, anytime with us, why is it always a message has to be sent? You never hear that when they convicting the other races, whatever. I don't care. The man could be done killed 1,000 people. Nobody ever says we got to do such and such to send a message. What type of message is you sending with somebody that killed 100 people? See what I'm saying? So like I told y'all, no matter how innocent they tried to make Karmelo Anthony seem, they still treated him like he was a monster. They still made him seem like he was a monster. What messages you sending that's giving a child that ain't never been to jail time for defending himself for somebody that he felt like probably him and his brother was gonna hurt him? And you feel like that's the good message to send. And that's what they do. They just put us in these systems, in these jails and all that, because they feel like that's the best thing to do. If y'all feel like something's wrong with him, why y'all didn't give him help? Y'all ain't even looking. The man ain't even a adult check. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Quiet as kept. I don't know about, you know what I'm saying? The man probably still a virgin. You know what I'm saying? He probably had a little bop or two or something. But you know what I'm saying? But he probably wasn't doing nothing with him. The man had straight A's, so you know he's about his grades. You know what I'm saying? That man was running track. That man was involved in all type of stuff, so I don't really think he had no time for no bops like that. I'm just saying. You feel me? Like, and now you got to go sit in here with a whole bunch of dudes for 17 and a half years. Hopefully he don't get in trouble in there so he can get a parole. He get in trouble in there, he got to do the whole 35, and he ain't going to even get the parole. Come on, man.
About them coming together as a community to do the right thing, to serve justice. He put on those jurors the idea that they were upholding the standard for the community. And so I thought it might be longer. I hope we get to hear from the jury foreman or one of the jurors at some point to know what they were thinking and what they went through in that moment. So I guess the word is now spreading to those outside of the courthouse.
It does look like people are looking somber. They're looking very, very astonished.
Is there some
Why are we
leaving
seeing
the courtroom?
And then another thing too, if a good lawyer see the case ain't going the way they feel like it should be going, they gonna do a little bit of negotiation for a lot of that time to be brought down, bro. Y'all, like, I heard they keep saying this lawyer was trash. Like, I don't even think we was able to watch this, like, you know what I'm saying, live on TikTok. I ain't really seen no clips from the courtroom. But they say his lawyer was trash. Like, come on, man. They set him up to get cooked. The lawyer, whoever the lawyer was, took the money. The jury was all white. The witnesses was all against him. Like, come on, boy, Shorty ain't have a chance. If you thought Shorty had a chance of winning this case, you crazy. For real, for real.
I have no idea who
no.
people are. I don't believe they're any active part of what we're experiencing here. This could very well be some media. Again, you know, there are media from everywhere in McKinney for this.
Yes. I mean, it hit obviously the national news. And I just want to make one comment about one of the things that jurors are instructed to do as it relates to assessing punishment. Obviously, it's a standard prosecution argument in punishment to say, you know, this is our community, you know, sort of don't stand for senseless violence or whatever it is in our community. This is where we live and all that. Send a message to, you know, this defendant and the, you know, community at large and all that kind of stuff. And that's a standard prosecution argument. But the other thing that that a jury is also told is during those jury instructions, when they're being read to the jury, they are told that they cannot consider, they can understand the existence of parole law, but they cannot consider it as they contemplate an appropriate sentence. So in other words, it's interesting to me that it's 35 years and that half of that, which is what he would be required to serve before he's eligible for parole, is about 17 and a half years. And that is likely the age, right, that Mr. Metcalf was when he passed away.
I think
I wonder whether or not that jury, even though they were instructed, they may have taken that into consideration.
I certainly think that's a possibility of the age piece. To me, it seems to be. I seem to recall he was that age, 17 for sure, and perhaps very close to 17 and a half. That's why we hope to hear from the jurors. There seems to be some commotion here outside, and we see several sheriff's department vehicles and a crowd there. Are
they reacting to this? Is someone speaking about this?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, wait a
Apparently
minute.
Phones are up. Somebody must be
someone
speaking
is talking.
at this moment.
Who is it, though?
We can't see who that
It's
person
difficult to see.
is. These extraneous moments that happen with these kinds of things as information comes forward. And so at this moment, what's happening?
And I understand all y'all mad, but at the same time, bro, let me tell y'all something. America was built on lies and theft. Yes, lies and thefts. When the Pilgrims or whoever came and they met up with the Indians, they told them they was their friends. They lied. They nourished them back to health, gave them food and all that, which is how we got Thanksgiving, which none of us should be really celebrating it. But they lied to them, bruh. And then they killed them and stole their land, bruh. And y'all still, even before they did what they did to us and our pain and our slavery and all that, even before all that happened, they killed them people and took that. You know why they had to kill them? Because the Indians would not go. Yeah, little tomahawk, them bows, arrows, axes, all that. They would not go, bruh. They would not go. Then they came and got up. They lied to us. Oh, it's gonna be better over there. Woo, woo, woo. Get over here. Man, all right, boom, we in slavery. Boom. But like I said, bro, we rally too late. We kill each other. We go against each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? We always at odds with each other. We can't come to agreement on nothing. We stay arguing with one another. We stay into it with one another. So it's like when it's time to rally for something real important, they do not take us serious, bro. That's why we keep getting the same results over and over and over and over and over, because they don't take us serious.
As you are the attorney, Bree West, first tell us, as the defense attorney, you're talking to your client and their family, or you're preparing to meet the media, or what? Go ahead, Clarice.
Yeah, we see that woman in pink. She's the one who's speaking, that they're listening to and recording. Okay.
Who is she, though?
Oh, and I will say that I've seen her. She's been at the court a number of days. She certainly was there when I was there. So I don't know if she is someone that was one of the first ones to come out after the verdict was read and is perhaps delivering some of the information. But yes, Sean, as it relates to where things are right now, this is a devastating blow to a defense team, right? This is probably not what they.
Okay, we gonna get back to this. I want to hear what the Metcalf family had to say.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Good evening. I'm Greg Willis, Collin County District Attorney.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What I just say, man? Uncle Ben, you the only one? Come on, bro. What you doing back there, bro? You supposed to be out there with our people. What you doing, bro? This is what I'm talking about. Every single time, bro. They do not take us serious, bro. Look at this whole picture. Wait, look at how the video started. Y'all see Uncle Ben in the background. They smiling and laughing, giggling. They trying to muster up some fake tears. They ain't even got no real tears coming down, bruh. They just slaughtered that man with the 35 years. They ain't even got no real tears coming down. You got Uncle Ben in the background snickling with him. Man, this is crazy.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Good evening. I'm Greg Willis, Collin County District Attorney.
We don't care, bro.
Today, justice was served. A year ago, when this senseless murder unfolded, I said that...
See, he's not telling the truth. It was not... If you could trick them, you could beat them, bro. They keep us going against each other so they could do stuff like this. You know it was self-defense, bro. You know it wasn't no senseless murder. Come on, man.
Had struck a deep nerve in Collin County and far beyond. I asked our community to ignore all the noise and instead...
And why his brother sitting right there looking so tough? I don't know why you sitting right there looking so tough, nigga. You want to let your brother get stabbed up, nigga. Drop a Buddha bomb. Man sitting there with the tough face. What you looking all tough for? You let your brother get stabbed. You part of the reason he did. How was you right there and ain't stop your brother from getting stabbed, nigga? You ain't tough. Now you tough now because he done got sentenced and you want to show up all with the mad face. I understand your brother got killed, but at the same time, why you ain't stopping, nigga? You not that tough neither. Big soft nigga. I hate niggas like that. Oh, you want to get tough now. Now your brother gone. Karmelo got to go do 35 and now all of a sudden you tough. Nigga, you ain't tough. It's soft marshmallow. Let your brother get killed right in front of your face. Come on, bro.
Be level-headed and patient as the process worked. And today, the process delivered accountability. We are grateful to this jury, and we are grateful that the good citizens of Collin County had an opportunity to weigh in on this case. I'm proud of the exceptional work of Bill Werski and our team of prosecutors, DA investigators, and victim advocates, and all the good and outstanding men and women of the Collin County District Attorney's Office. We thank all the parents and their brave kids who did the right thing. Despite the trauma of witnessing the senseless murder at a school track meet, they cooperated fully and testified truthfully. Their courage was essential to securing justice in this case. I'm especially honored to be joined here today by Jeff and Megan Metcalf and their son Hunter. Their strength and grace through this has been unimaginable.
That man named Hunter. Hunter. Only thing got hunted was your brother, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. Yeah, you let your brother get smoked in front of you, nigga. You shouldn't have nothing to say. You shouldn't be talking at all. What was you doing besides walking up with the mean tough look? Now I get it. Now I get exactly why what happened to your brother happened to, because you walked up with that same mean look and your brother caught a mean one to the chest, and then you went, and then you got scared. Oh my God, he got a knife. You got scared.
Their strength and grace throughout this unimaginable journey has been inspiring. They won't be taking questions at this time, but their presence here speaks volumes about their commitment to seeking justice for Austin. I want to thank Judge Rhodes for presiding over this trial with fairness and efficiency. I want to thank Frisco PD for their investigation. I want to thank the Collin County Sheriff's Office led by Sheriff Skinner for providing the security for the courthouse. I want to thank all law enforcement throughout the county for making this a safe trial for everyone. This verdict sends a clear message. Violence like this won't be tolerated in our Collin County community, and we remain committed to protecting our schools and standing with victims and their families. Thank you.
Man, shut up. They ain't even say nothing. You reading off a paper, Nick. All that lying you just did, man. Get this man off my screen, man. His brother tough, he bad. Hey, nigga, you let your brother get killed, nigga. You ain't no gangster, nigga. You get that look off your face, nigga. Your brother got killed right in front of your face, nigga. You ain't did nothing about it, nigga. Look tough, nigga. Karmelo been out on bud and everything, nigga. You ain't do nothing but look like that, nigga. Old mad ass nigga. Nigga, shut up, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You let your brother get smoked in your face, nigga.
They would have expected, certainly not what they were arguing for. And so this family and your client are, were hit with a huge sentence. And so you are spending time with them. They are your priority. His mom, his dad, and certainly Karmelo Anthony as your client. That is your priority. That is who you're talking to. You're also talking about what are the next steps, right? Because obviously punishment is imposed. He's serving he will begin serving his sentence right now. But at the same time, there are steps after this, right? We have to file a motion for new trial to make sure that if there's anything that we can capture during the course of this trial that was done wrong, we can preserve that error. We have to file our notice of appeal, because if there are things to appeal, we have a time frame under which we want the courts to know that that's what our intention is. And so you're having a discussion about what are our next steps, and you're obviously encouraging your client. And I've been in this position before. I've been doing defense work for a number of years. You're also encouraging your client not to give up hope, right? That there is hope still. They have to keep their head up, that this is not over, and that you have to keep pressing forward.
Yeah, man. They did him dirty, man. Pray for him. Hopefully something come up, he can get out earlier than when he's supposed to get out. Cause now I can really envision what happened just by the look on that man's face right there. But, it is what it is, man. Free Karmelo Anthony, man. That's the campaign. I want to see if y'all just going to rally for this day, or is y'all going to keep this up and keep this going while this man in jail, because you know how people do. You show up one day, days goes on, the man done forgot about sitting in there. Man got 35 years, man. 17 and a half, he up for parole. Y'all get in the comment box. Check out the playlist. Let me know what y'all think about all this, man. It's your boy Buddha, I'm out.